Have you ever looked at your life and felt that you are not living up to your full potential? Deep inside, you know you are capable of more. You see other people moving forward with confidence and achieving things that once felt possible for you too. Yet somehow, you remain stuck in the same place, held back by doubt, fear, and old habits that no longer serve you. You watch others succeed and wonder why you are still in the same position year after year, even though you once had big dreams and clear goals. Most people live their entire lives waiting. They wait to feel confident before they take action. They wait for the perfect conditions before they start working on their goals. They wait for someone else to believe in them before they believe in themselves. But this constant waiting slowly turns into years of inaction, and before they realize it, they have settled for a life much smaller than what they once dreamed of. They convince themselves that maybe their dreams were too big, or that they are simply not meant for great things. The Stoics believed in a powerful idea that goes against this waiting mindset. They believed that you should live as if you are already the person you want to become. This is not about pretending or being fake. It is about making choices from the identity of your highest self, rather than from the version of you that feels limited by the past. When you begin to live this way, everything starts to shift. You stop making decisions based on fear or insecurity. You stop shrinking your goals to match your current self-image. Instead, you start acting in ways that reflect the person you are becoming. Most people continue to operate from an old version of themselves. They carry past failures like heavy baggage. They repeat the same limiting stories in their minds. They make small decisions every day that keep them exactly where they are. Over time, these small decisions shape their entire life, and they end up living far below their true potential. They talk themselves out of opportunities before they even try. They lower their expectations to avoid disappointment. They accept situations that are beneath them because they have convinced themselves that this is all they deserve. But when you start seeing yourself differently, your actions begin to change. You stop identifying with who you used to be. You stop letting past mistakes define what you are capable of achieving. Instead, you begin to identify with the version of yourself that is disciplined, focused, and worthy of greater things. This new identity slowly becomes your reality through consistent action. You start making decisions that align with the person you want to become, rather than the person you have been. One of the biggest things that holds people back is the fear of what others might think. Many people avoid taking bold steps because they are afraid of criticism or judgment. They play small to remain comfortable and accepted. They avoid standing out because they don't want to be criticized or misunderstood. But the Stoics reminded us that other people's opinions are not in our control. What truly matters is the standard we hold for ourselves. When you stop living to please others and start living according to your own values, you experience a deep sense of freedom that cannot be taken away by anyone. Another important truth is that motivation is not something you wait for. Most people believe they need to feel ready or inspired before they take action. But real confidence is built through action, not before it. When you start acting as if you are already capable, even when you don't fully feel it yet, you begin to collect proof that supports your new self-image. Every disciplined choice, every small win, and every moment you choose growth over comfort becomes evidence that you are becoming stronger. This process of building evidence through action is what turns self-doubt into quiet confidence over time. This is why daily habits and routines matter so much. The way you handle small things reveals a lot about who you are becoming. When you show up with excellence in the ordinary moments of life, you train yourself to show up with excellence when bigger challenges appear. The Stoics understood that character is not built in grand moments. It is built in the quiet, consistent choices you make every single day. Small daily actions compound over time and become the foundation of who you are. When you neglect small disciplines, you slowly weaken your self-belief. When you honor them, you strengthen your identity. It is also very important to guard your mind. In today's world, it is easy to consume content that makes you feel small or inadequate. Social media often shows the best parts of other people's lives, which can make you compare your reality with their highlights. This constant comparison can slowly damage your self-belief if you are not careful. The more you consume content that makes you feel small, the more you start to believe that you are not capable of great things. The Stoics advised us to be very intentional about what we allow into our minds. If you want to become your best self, you must protect your thoughts and focus on inputs that support your growth. Another powerful practice is to develop a kind and supportive inner voice. Many people speak to themselves in ways they would never speak to someone they care about. They criticize their efforts, focus on their flaws, and constantly put themselves down. Over time, this harsh inner dialogue becomes part of their identity. When you begin to speak to yourself with respect and encouragement, you start to see yourself in a new light. You become your own greatest supporter instead of your biggest obstacle. The way you speak to yourself when no one is watching reveals a lot about how you truly see yourself. Taking full responsibility for your life is also essential. Acting as your best self means owning your choices and your results. It means stopping the habit of blaming other people or circumstances for where you are. When you take responsibility, you stop giving your power away. You stop waiting for things to change and start changing yourself. This shift in mindset is one of the most important steps toward becoming the person you are meant to be. Responsibility is not a burden. It is a form of power. When you accept full responsibility for your life, you also accept the power to change it. It is also important to understand that growth is not about perfection. You will have days when you fall short. You will have moments when doubt creeps in. You will face setbacks and failures along the way. What matters is not that you never struggle, but that you keep moving forward despite the difficulties. The Stoics believed that resilience is one of the greatest strengths a person can develop. Every time you rise after falling, you become a little stronger and a little closer to the person you want to become. Resilience is not about never feeling pain. It is about continuing to move forward even when you feel pain. Acting as if you are the best version of yourself is not about comparing yourself to others. It is about becoming better than the person you were yesterday. When you focus on your own growth, instead of comparing your journey with someone else's, you free yourself from unnecessary pressure and start making real progress. Comparison often leads to either arrogance or insecurity. Both of these states keep you from growing. When you compete only with yourself, you stay focused on improvement rather than validation. When you begin to live this way, something powerful happens. You stop waiting for someone to believe in you. You stop seeking constant validation from the outside world. Instead, you start believing in yourself. And that quiet self-belief becomes the foundation for everything you do. Your life begins to reflect the identity you carry. If you want to change your life, you must first change how you see yourself. Act as if you are already the person you want to become, and over time, that version of you will become your reality. The best time to start is now. Not when you feel completely ready. Not when everything is perfect. But right now with whatever you have. Because the person you are meant to become is already within you. All you have to do is start acting like it. Every small step you take in the direction of your highest self brings you closer to the life you truly want to live. If this message stayed with you, consider subscribing to the channel for more content on Stoicism, mindset, and personal growth. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself.